Jay and Khabib and all those guys in AKA.
That's a beast of a gym.
Cain.
So speaking of Cain, let me talk about Cain for a second.
I know what you're
Jump
saying.
ship. Cain
And I'm gonna
Velasquez.
go take a dump on purpose.
Cain Velasquez.
He's saying on purpose.
He demanded his release from the UFC.
Yep.
So he could.
AKA, he hasn't fought in like 2-3 years. Rough.
Got a hot dog commercial.
It's been a hot dog.
He got a hot dog commercial.
But he is signed with a multi-year deal with the WWE. And he is wrestling Brock Lesnar in their next pay-per-view.
Oh, I can't wait! Where's the line I got to get into to not watch that?
So put the panda head on for that.
So he's first in line.
Put the panda head on.
Put the panda head. Come on.
Go ahead and talk about that.
my mommy?
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll be here if you need me.
That's all I can say.
Okay, I guess Jimmy Neely was the closest than anybody.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
So,
Everybody wants to know about your WWE bullshit, Chris. Go ahead and talk about it.
so I think it's a smart decision for Cain Velasquez.
No one cares.
Because I mean, think about how much.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, Jay's right.
Devin,
I'm
say
right. Why do
Devin,
you
welcome
bring
back
that
down.
up?
Then we got a new guest on here.
So, what do you think about Cain Velasquez getting released from the UFC, demanding his release, and signing a multi-year deal with the WWE?
Well, first of all, I don't care for it.
Thank you.
Second of all,
Speaking for the rest of America.
isn't it kind of like a bully move? Because like
He is going
he
to.
whipped Brock Lesnar's ass, and now he just gets to like hold that forever now.
Yeah.
The
What if he
the
does
panda
it
is
again?
speaking.
No, the warden spoke, and he was right about everything he just said.
I also
I'm going to
heard
drink my
that
drink now.
He just looked like a chubby sad guy when he came out there and intimidated Brock Lesnar. I didn't watch it myself, but I have a friend who's
Have
really
you seen
big
his
into
new hot dog
WWE.
commercial?
I have a friend.
Let's see.
I'm speaking
Hold
for
up.
a friend.
Hold on.
He's in a
Let
hot
me
dog
pull it up.
commercial. Cain Velasquez. He's got on shoulder pads. I can't believe you haven't seen this.
I'm more interested in that than the WWE match with Brock Lesnar.
It's the most uncomfortable.
Let me see this hot
commercial.
dog commercial so I can take this mask off. It is so hot in here.
Why do you have it on?
Because I didn't want to talk about that bullshit.
I like it though. Keep it on.
That game is hot. Look how red
Ladies
my
and
face
gentlemen,
is.
our new mascot.
Got a hot dog.
I love
commercial.
it. What's the Spencer? Can we call him Spencer?
We can call him Spencer. We can call
Spencer
him
the PandaKat.
Spencer the PandaKat. He ain't been born.
Is this it?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer the PandaKat.
I don't.
He puts on a pair of.
I don't see
There's
it.
the hot dog.
Hey, do not.
I don't want to see that.
Do not. First of all, do not Google or YouTube hot dogs. There's gonna be stuff y'all don't want to see.
Chris!
There's gonna be stuff y'all do not want to
There's
see.
so
on
much that's going to be thrown away from this
censorship.
podcast.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Side chops. Jesus. It's so bad.
Oh man.
Why
So
don't you just search Cain Velasquez?
why don't you just not search anything and stop?
Man.
Sorry.
Just
Yeah, look at commercial. I swear it is a thing. I know it was him.
Oh, my
'cause he
God.
was-
sorry. Got like
somebody else was
that.
Here's an amped energy drink. Death Row commercial. I don't see it.
That's
It's
weird.
Thank God.
I just saw it today.
But
That wasn't it. The one with the big ass hot dog.
no, that wasn't. He was frying some hot dogs.
Oh.
But what I think it is for Cain Velasquez is time for him to get healthy. Because he's not going to be taking a whole lot of real damage like he would if he was fighting.
What?
But also,
WWE
he's
is
good enough
real
for that
fighting.
kind of
Scripted. Scripted.
Wrestling is real.
No. There's a difference between wrestling.
Wrestling is real. Wrestling.
Oh, I got a story. Can I tell a story?
No.
We went to Florida and to watch Tim Stout fight. And Matt Reskin, shout out to Matt Reskin. Matt Reskin!
Matt.
Oh, yeah. That was his old stomping ground in Florida. And we went to a bar and he goes, check out the bouncer that is at the door and tell me who you think it is. And I was like, all right. So we walk in and it's a big, he looked like a silverback gorilla. He was just like this. And he was like, let me see your ID. I was like, here, take my wallet. Have some money, you know. So he looks at it and I'm like, I don't know who that is. He goes, that's the warlord from WCW. was like, no, it ain't.
The Warlord.
So, yeah. Warlord, Barbarian, remember? Warlord and Barbarian had a big feud with the Road Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Remember back in the day?
Yes.
That was him. So I was like,
shit.
that's Warlord? He was like, yeah. So I walked back to him, and I'm like standing there staring at him.
Sound
Like,
Road Warriors, though, till I die, dude.
Man.
tell me if you remember
Hey,
this.
preach.
Tell me if you remember
Those are
this.
my dudes.
I look at him, and I'm just staring at him and smiling. He looks at me. He's like, can I help you?
I'm a fan.
I went, you're the Warlord. He went, yeah. And he kind of giggled, and I went, I remember, I said, I watched you back in the day, dude, when I was on Saturday mornings, I said, I remember when you and the Barbarian had a bench press competition with the
Right.
Road Warriors,
Right.
and the animal was fixing to beat your bench press competition record, and you grabbed him and threw him against the turnbuckle and broke his orbital bone.
Oh,
And he went, you do remember it. I was like, yeah, I remember
Throwback.
like yesterday.
Yeah.
He goes, what really happened was, we were choreographing our moves, and I put him up against the turnbuckle, and he actually hit real hard, and that's what actually broke us.
Wow.
He said
Dang.
we put it in with a story, and I
Find
went,
that.
you mean it's fake?
He mean it's
You didn't know until that moment.
Yeah.
What?
I knew it was. I just said
Yeah.
that, and he went, you're funny. And I was like, yeah, and I just.
Y'all
messing
need to
with you.
get
Road
what's his
Warriors
name,
bench
Knight.
press. There it is.
Name the referee. Last name Knight. Works at Golden Corral. The guy referees over at the Super.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Rob Knight. Y'all
Rob
get
Knight,
Rob
yeah.
on here one night, man. He knows Shane Weininger, somebody else who knows a lot. But Shane's got old pictures of wrestlers.
Really?
He's
I didn't know that,
He
huh?
still watches wrestling.
Shane?
Shane Weininger, every 2-3. Shout out Shane Weininger.
Ah,
Man,
about-
shout out to Shane. Yeah.
Shane? Hey.
Shane
Yeah.
Weininger.
Long Island iced tea.
He
Shane
knows.
Weininger.
Shane knows all about some wrestling. He'll
Yeah.
tell
We
you
got that
everything.
Long Island iced tea record, don't we?
Right.
New York got
But
butt hurt
there's
over
a
that.
cease and
didn't-
desist order we're not supposed to talk about on the interweb.
Oh, we ain't?
I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
My bad.
Cease and desist.
No,
Yeah.
what are you talking about, huh?
There's a reason why they call it Long Island.
So I about got in a fight with Ricky Morton.
Ricky Morton.
You would.
Me and Shane got a
You
picture with
would.
Ricky Morton. He
I
come
bet
in
you
East Coast
would.
Wing.
I about got in a fight with him.
You would.
You want to hear this story?
How much was y'all splitting? Was it 70-30 split?
Okay, let me tell this
King
story.
shit right.
I go to Exide. I worked at Exide Battery Company at the time. I had to take a shit. There's McDonald's. Sorry, he was gulping. I'm sorry. All right, so I pull into McDonald's right down from Exide, right? I pull into this piece of shit Cadillac right next to it. I get out, and I look in the back seat, and there's like a 7-year-old boy in his car seat in the back seat asleep while the car's running, and nobody was around. And I get out, and I was like, that's just stupid,
I'm having a hard time you tying Ricky Morton into this.
I know, right?
All right, so-
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Long ass way around Ricky Morton.
This just bear with me, okay? Because it gets good. So I go into McDonald's and I do my business. Come back out. That little kid's still in the back seat